Alright, tonight we're going to be checking out Batman the Enemy Within, which is Season 2 to the previous game we played. Let me import my choices here. Yes, import a save. Alright, so everything we did in Season 1 will pertain to what happens in this one. This is Episode 1, The Enigma. One of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Batman must work with allies old and new to stop this growing threat. So there's 5 episodes, and I'm excited to play through. This is a completely blind playthrough. I don't know anything about this game. Other than that, it's a sequel. So let's see what it's all about. Oh, it's like Bat color, dude. That's rad. Ooh, I kind of like. I think purple is really cool. All right, purple. Yes, enable cloud saving. I'm really excited to play it. I've been wanting to play it for about a week now, ever since I beat the last game.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Super excited.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon.
Nice.
In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw.
Like, we gotta deal with the Riddler
now. If only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Ooh, super hyped for this game. Playing some roulette, huh?
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer.
Oh.
The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
The graphics definitely look a lot better.
Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public.
Love the UI.
Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks
Really
are hard to
excited.
maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor.
Yeah, probably.
I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Oh, he's got his phone right there.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation. Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
We're gonna play some blackjack? Bit of blackjack? Yes. Oh, this is not blackjack. What is this, poker?
So, I've been sitting over there wondering,
Who are
what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
And who are you to ask? Like, who?
I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Who is this?
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Oh. Get your bat Glock out. Let's go.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, something's wrong.
You seem
Look behind you.
distracted. Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay,
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Ooh, damn. My God.
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Okay. Neither do you, pal. Ooh, right off the get-go, this game's got a really strong start. Ooh, watch out. Nice.
You okay?
yeah, I'm okay.
Run, now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement.
I wonder
Thank
who
you.
this is. Who this character is supposed to be.
Commissioner
Guess we'll
Gordon on
find
the
out.
line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon,
Batman, what's the status?
multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler?
Whoa, Gordon's
He
got a
hasn't
big
been seen
mustache
in
now.
years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Man, this game's shaping up to be really good.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with
What's this?
handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
It's like a saw trap.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
A snake.
I've got visual.
That's what I think.
That drone fully functional.
Probably wrong, but
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed.
Time for some recon.
Man, the graphics have been really overhauled. Death
Some kind
container.
of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Once it's in there.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
I know.
Remember, choose your words carefully, Mary. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your words. But don't think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint?
Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Tear gas.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
This poor guy.
Insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Good God.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
I don't know what I did. I wasn't looking. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
No. No, thank you. Quick time events are strange in this one.
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Oh God. And the finishing blow. Damn. Ooh. Let's tie him down. That was awesome.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Oh my God.
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective.
Gordon,
Yet here you
now.
are. Oh, you have to be kidding.
No. Boom. There it is.
Clever, but not smart enough.
Ooh, that hook is deadly.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
I'll show you how it's done now. Defeated Penguin. Defeated Two-Face. We defeated Lady Arkham. Not anybody who can get in our way. Especially not a washed-up 2-bit gangster like you.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh my god. Got it.
Follow the power lines.
Okay.
There must be a weak point.
There. Oh my god, dude. This poor guy.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
See about that. Damn. Off to a really bloody start here. It's kind of like the first game, but this one's crazy. Oh my god. Really reminds me of Modern Warfare 3, the end fight with Makarov and Price. When they're on the top of that building. Oh! Riddler doesn't mess around, does he? God. Body slam. Here comes the Argeo. Oh.
Enough of this!
Dude, how are you still have the energy to
You
get
know how
up?
to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh no. That's cool. I like that quick time event. Ooh, goodness. Oh my god. Who's this?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Who are you?
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Okay. Man, off to an incredible start so far. Let's take a look at this guy's box. Alright. Scan it first.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Okay.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one
Oh,
eye
it's
on the sky,
Montoya.
jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told.
Was this
Riddler
the FBI?
used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help, dragging him down.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor.
Great.
Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, You're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Right.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent.
Seems that way to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
Is that so?
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise.
Yeah, for
Ms.
real.
Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
They could have died.
Not to mention
if
you
I
let
didn't do
Riddler
that.
slip through your fingers.
Oh my god,
You
lady.
GCPD cowboys clearly don't know
Are you
what you're
serious
doing.
right now?
you're putting all this on me?
No.
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security
That poor
detail
guy,
on Maury
dude.
while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far,
Right.
as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her.
Yeah, for real.
Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle.
Alright, man.
This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Roger that.
Woo! I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium.
Is that
I
so?
just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
Yeah. Say that again.
I think I know you a little better now.
Okay. That's creepy, but
I'll be in touch.
I'll let it slide.
Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me?
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Episode 1. This is... I'm really hyped. Oh my god. Anybody in the chat? Nope. Alright, though. Got one viewer, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thought I had, once again, I figured I had, streamer mode on, but apparently not. Thanks. Appreciate it.
So, I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Alright, let's play some, classical music.
Can't go wrong with the classics.
What do we got? What do we got? What kind of music?
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's take a look.
Let's get to work.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. Harvey Dent from here. Oh, no.
Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin.
No,
He's in
man.
Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane.
It's so sad.
Selina. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Penguin?
Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend.
Lady Arkham?
Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the Children of Arkham.
Yeah. Still feel really bad about what happened to Harvey.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Good. Take a look.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Let's take a look. You okay?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping
Oh, man.
and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Oh,
Alfred.
Alfred?
No, don't you worry about me.
That's so sad.
No, I should be fine.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce.
And
Little
poor
boss.
guy.
Working always helps.
Yeah, let's look at this agency here.
The agency.
Take a
The
look.
public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
I don't think
Maybe,
so.
but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these
No,
days.
I don't think so. I highly doubt it. But let's take a look at the Riddler background.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged.
Clearly,
You
yeah.
ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Alright, let's check the Gotham feed. Oh, sweet. Nice. Really cool. Enterprise stock hits record high. Nice, nice. Dent trial pushed back. Aww. Man. What is the agency? Cobblepot model prisoner? No, sir. It's lies. Check the codex here. Oh, let's look at the agents. Agent Blake. Not much to say about him. About... What's this? Oh, it's his parents. Ah, I see. Agents. The Riddler. Take a look at Maury. Waller. Montoya, Jim, Lucius, Alfred, and then Iman. Fan of Batman. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. How do we get out of here? Previous menu. Let's get out of the chair. Yeah, let's take a look at the box.
What Riddler's little gift is all about.
Let's see.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Okay. Whoa, that's weird. Got some really cool, quick time events here.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Hurricane and Needle both make sense. I'm gonna go with the Needle.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in
Maybe there's like
question?
a pinpoint we have to poke.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Yeah.
Sounds very plausible.
There's like a little hole or something we can like get him
Look at
with the
these
needle.
strange grooves.
Okay. Find something to use the disc with. Alrighty. Wait, I want to talk to Alfred. I want to talk to Alfred. Alright.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, that's it? Alright. Let's check the bat gadgets over here. I know. I already know. It's the record player needle. 100%. Play disc. It's a disc. Look how smart I am. Let's go.
Needle. A record needle.
Yeah, it's a record. It makes total sense.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm
Okay.
manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something.
Oh god.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you?
Really?
How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Whoa, okay. So we can go to the Batcave anytime we want. That's awesome.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Oh, excellent.
Oh.
Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
You
Good to
again?
hear it, Regina.
Regina?
That's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
So you're the
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
No.
I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Wait, Lucius?
You're
What's
in my
up?
chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop...
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Alright, we need a record player.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the world?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Who's this?
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time.
Whoa.
High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation.
You serious?
Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh?
It's
You
awesome.
always had a thing for toys.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious. This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you?
Nope. Nope, not at all.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this.
Yeah,
figure out what it
guess
does.
we could.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I
Well,
just gotta
helping
let him
good.
know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle.
What's up,
I
Lucius?
never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do.
Yeah.
If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Yeah.
If she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay. Then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about
Trust
how we
you,
can broach
Lucius,
the
and I'll
subject
trust your
with her.
daughter.
In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
She can prove herself with this,
Shall we
then.
go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Okay.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
That's reassuring. Great. Thanks. Oh, no. You better get that off the desk.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
There's
It was
something
long ago when you were
really,
the most hated man in
really
Gotham.
uncanny about
Yet
this
you still
woman, and
give
I
so
don't
much
like
back
it.
to the city.
She's already,
Why
dude?
do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler.
And how does it pertain to Bruce
We've
Wayne,
been
though?
tracking him for months.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
Are you accusing me of something?
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Yeah, what
From
about
the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
We weren't
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw
Did
you
they?
flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago.
Really?
No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
No, but I wish.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency
Did you
contact.
really? Oh my god, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust
No, I
us.
don't.
Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
No, we won't. No, thanks. Out, out. Get.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tell Tiffany that I love her.
What's going on?
That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Oh my god. No.
Oh my god, Lucius! No!
No.
1 killed and 14
Oh my
injured
God.
after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius
No.
Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for
my
the tech
God.
giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
That's horrible.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the
Really
very
sad.
beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't
Man,
imagine how devastated
That's
she must
horrible.
be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone.
Yeah, I can't either.
None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
That's
I
so
loved working
sad.
for you, you know?
I know.
They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true.
Man, you're gonna make me cry, dude. You gotta stop talking.
He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
It was, but
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Aw.
There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
God, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Excuse me?
Whatever you got my father into,
I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
You gotta be kidding me.
So sorry, really. Such a shame.
Is it?
At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
John Doe.
You knew my father.
Well, no.
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day.
How did he find out about the...
I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look,
Good guy.
I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Sorry that you're sick. Get well soon, John. Well, thanks. I mean...
I knew you'd be hurting, see?
Aw.
Thank you.
He's trying.
John.
He's
That's
trying.
very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now.
Aw, man.
It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
How'd you manage to do that?
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Unerring ability to be exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
That's so. I don't like where this is going, but...
Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
Oh, I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real.
Dude, you gotta keep your voice down.
Can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot.
Okay, man. It's alright.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Really?
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too.
That I do.
Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you?
Sure.
I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Sure.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
Okay.
Excuse me. Sorry.
You're good, buddy. Go.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce.
Yes.
I miss this trust between us.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
A good guy.
Intriguing fellow.
He's a great man.
Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Towers start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Okay.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Yeah, me too.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now, if there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her.
Yeah, we do.
She
I do
moved
not
her
like
people
this
into my
agency.
downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
Alright.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Okay. Here we go. Newspaper clippings.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
What is that down there? What is this? Bunch of safes?
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
This.
Oh, God.
What's wrong with his eyes?
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted.
Oh.
A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
That's not good.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Wanna leave?
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Okay, so let's link the shoe to him. Yep. Oh no, missing fingers.
Nothing
No.
that would have severed his fingers in there. Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
Yeah.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
Nope.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
Oh, man.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Dude, that's the missing fingers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Okay.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Okay, let's keep looking, keep looking. Vice grip.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Let's see what else we got here. Death chamber.
Another one of Riddler's sick
Oh, it must have
contraptions.
heated up on the bottom
Some
there.
kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
That's horrible.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors.
Yeah, so we'd have to...
Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Okay, let's check this one.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
Alright, let's back out. Okay, so the melted shoe with the box. Pretty obvious.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Oh god. Alright. The chair, obviously, first. Then... Wait. Link the events in correct order.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Okay, and then from there, he jumps out.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then from there, he went to the safe.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
When are we getting a Saw Telltale? Pretty much just like this. Alright, let's take a look. turn me, but not the right way.
Keep
So
rising, Batman.
how about left? Oh yeah.
Almost make out a message.
Hurry the hell up already.
Oh wait, whoa.
It's like a goddamn oven.
Okay, now
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
Alright, be careful, man.
Damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
What are those? Oh god.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
No.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
Alright.
I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
One of them is not... Oh god. Thank you, Jim. I think it's this one. Because it's... Wait a minute, it's not working, it's not working. It wasn't working. I don't have time, I can't read the riddle. I died. I'm dead. Oh my god. Okay, so wait, one, okay.
What the hell?
God, that's annoying.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Right. One won't see. The other... Alright. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. As the third he hides. This one. It's not working. How do you do this? Oh my god. That's the one. That's definitely the one. How do we do this though? You left click and then you like go... Oh, this is annoying.
What the hell?
Check it. Skip this.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe, it'll be worth all this pain.
Missile?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds.
I would believe it.
I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
I believe it.
This is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
You're kidding.
It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Damn, man. Can't believe you did that.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
Alright.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I.
We do.
What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, poor Alfred, too. That poor guy.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Okay.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Oh man, poor Lucius.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. Always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Alright, how hard could this be? Oh god. Oh god, what?
Bruce! Bruce?
Is that
Waveforms match.
Okay, so that's what it wants me to do, is just kind of match them.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
It's a match.
Okay.
There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown caller. Okay.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the
It's John.
funeral from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Rumi would be more likely because he hates him, and Eli is probably still loyal to him. That's why the GCPD isn't getting anything out of him. So I'm gonna go with Rumi.
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk.
Yeah, he definitely wants.
He sure
the Riddler
can't have any
to
love for Riddler after
get
his
what he
attempted
deserves,
murder at the
crosses his
casino.
fingers.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as
Yeah,
Bruce
I think
Wayne.
that's a good idea.
However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand...
Yeah, we'll go with... I gotta read this.
Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell.
No, I think we'll go with Rumi.
Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Yeah, we're gonna go with Rumi. No brainer for me. Easy. Go with Maury.
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
The Virago.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
Okay.
Gotta be careful here.
Another one over here.
They're following his every move.
Oh, I'm super sorry about that, guys. On stream.
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
Yeah, I can't believe that happened. I did not expect that.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
One businessman to another.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
True.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Mori. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac. It's true. But I was done after the first delivery.
Yeah, but you're a loose end.
Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways.
Yeah, I've been giving out a lot of favors lately.
I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it.
Of course.
Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
Horrible idea to do this, but This guy, he's been pretty straight with me, so I'll be straight with him.
Our agency friends will be back any second.
I'm a man of my word. I always give out my promises.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
It's a pleasure meeting with you, Mr. Mori. Thank you for your help.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is...
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Oh?
Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Armed men on board. This must be it.
Okay, we're just going for it.
Be careful,
Nice.
Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Oh, God. Not the sharpest tool in the shed, are you? Oh, this poor guy.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think?
I hear him.
Agent
Need
Blake.
to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends
He's in the box.
will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
We found him.
You agency imbeciles really...
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
Your boss, Waller.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Yeah, probably under deck.
All your idiot colleagues, too.
A good spot for cover.
Then it's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence. The agency has a history of terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you.
Wait for it.
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel
Don't want him
satisfying
raising
to
an
get my
alarm.
revenge on
I'll
your
move when he isn't looking.
even if you're really just a small part of my plan. Are you talking? You'll see what I mean soon.
Careful.
I know.
That was close.
Might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Alright, let's get this done.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Not a very smart guy.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Alright, we'll get you out of here. Turn! Turn!
Thanks, Batman.
Got one more. Two more. Oh, God, we're falling.
Are you alright?
No.
Oh, God. Not more.
neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
Ooh.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Oh no.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer.
Avesta.
This is so tough.
The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my god. Iman! What have you done?
You'll die if I don't do it, buddy.
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Okay, shoot. That gauntlet. I guess the missiles are...
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Bat cam. 2.
Use the Batcam to make it hard to the cage.
The death chamber with Agent Avesta.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you. What are you doing?
Let's go.
No, 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 no!
Get it, get it. Where's the GCPD when you need them? Or the agency? Look at that, nobody had to die.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You...
That's gonna hurt. Oh god.
Who's
There was
the
stupid
man
stick in the water.
who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Oh my god.
Oh no. This can't be happening!
Anchor punch. Oh. Okay. Stay down, man.
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
I'm just glad you're on your feet. You took quite a beating. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
Oh no. Aww.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Infestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. Set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact?
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Ate this lady, oh my god.
I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars.
Can't
Bumped
do
down
that.
to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did.
I'm loyal to Gordon, Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking you for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it. When you understand what we're facing, you'll come around. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Do your own dirty work, Waller. You'll get nothing from me.
That's a real shame. No one's better suited for this job than you. Evidence in his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
You think? No.
Bruce Wayne.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. What a great episode. That was the first episode, and that was, oh my god. Oh my god, so you and 61% of players worked with Waller in a way that was strange. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She was furious that you helped her witness get away, and because you went behind her back to talk to Maury, she will work with you, but begrudgingly. You and 58% of players left John ecstatic. At the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was proud of himself that he chose a card you liked, and he was absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to meet his friends. Tiffany, you and 77% of players left her furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help on the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you were able to relate to her, but because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she feels betrayed. You and 68% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. He was proud when you said you would bring the Riddler in a lawful way. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance, and he admires that you did whatever it took to get the drive. 77% of players saw Gordon become steadfast. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller, and he was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius. Because you took the side against Waller, he is steadfast, loyal to you. Very nice. And, oh, poor Iman, though. Yeah. I mean, I saved her, but she's deaf. I can't believe that was messed up. That was like a saw trap. Would you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius? 82% confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. Okay. Did you choose to visit? Okay, a lot of us chose Maury. Very nice choice. How'd you get the drive? You only 43% made it peacefully. Okay. Strange. Did you save Iman or the agent? You sacrificed Iman in order to save the other agents. Alright. Hey man, Jackalope in the chat, you weren't even here for the whole thing, man. You can't say it was trash. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here. That was episode 1. We'll do episode 2 tomorrow, probably. I'm gonna end it here. I'm pretty tired, so thanks for watching. We did. Thanks for the funny comments, and see you guys later.